Welcome back from that very short break, and we kick things off on Saturday. Early kickoff. Of course, we know that it's now an hour later than usual. 3:30 p.m. High-scoring Bournemouth will be hosting Manchester United at their home. They are a place that they've made a fortress in the past couple of months.
Yeah, Tony, you've mentioned high-scoring Bournemouth and also less conceding Bournemouth compared to Manchester United. That's why they are in the 6th position. I think they're the ones crushing United's position right now. But they have done it all, Tony. This Bournemouth side, every time we think they've shown enough, Tony. Every time we think they're not there, they come up with a big result, 3-0, an away result. So I think this is a huge game for Man United.
Very interesting, of course. Manchester United come into this game with frailties that they've showed over the past couple of games. Of course, we know that they're out of the Carabao Cup already, but this will be a they've had a week's rest. That's what that means. So they've had a week's rest. They should be going to Bournemouth Boyd. I've seen Antonio Valencia back in training. Of course, we don't know how if Mourinho will fit him in the side. Very tricky game for Manchester United.
Very tricky.
Bournemouth don't concede much at home, but they also score a lot of goals. I've gone for 2-2 draw.
I think Man United will win this, but they have to sweat for it. 2-1 Man United.
Very interesting. They are very, very big game for Manchester United to try and salvage their season. Of course, we know last weekend they beat the team above them and they climbed. Would this be another weekend where they beat the team
above them,
occupying a place above them, and they can be able to climb? So that very, very mouth-watering clash. Don't miss that early kickoff there. And then we turn our eyes to the last game of the evening. Wolves will be hosting Spurs at the Molineux. Wolves have fallen off a bit in their form. They've not had the best of fortune. After that early good season form, they drew with Manchester City 1-1.
Drawing with Man United.
Very interesting game. Spurs will be coming here after a very good Carabao Cup result in midweek. They'll be buoyed. They're trying to push as much as possible. We know that they don't have the resources like
they don't have
currently. I'm going for 2-1 Spurs.
I think they'll win this 2-0 because, Tony, they've dropped points against Man City, and if you keep dropping, you might find your position is gone. They're 5th right now, and they need to keep pace with the top 4. So 2-0 Tottenham.
Very interesting there. And of course, Sunday afternoon we find Manchester City, the table toppers, in first place, 26 points. Play Southampton, another poor side. I've not been convinced as much this season with that team. I think Man City will win 3-0. Yeah,
City will win this, but Tony, if you look at the games that Man City could have won the trophy with last season, then this was one of the fixtures where City won in the last minute. I think the last kick of the ball falling there. There was a lot of disappointment with the Southampton players. So could they be coming back saying, we almost had the draw? So it's a game I think they should be able to push Man City, but they will still drop points. So 2-0 Man City.
Very interesting. Southampton have not played well.
Not yet.
I've not seen the changes that they made over the break turning up in this particular one. It's very, very curious to see that their manager has not been sacked, yet they find themselves in 16th place currently on 7 points. Very interesting there. And of course, we wrap things up on Sunday evening with the London derby. Chelsea will be hosting Crystal Palace, the team that made stop Arsenal's winning run there with a poor performance, but they got lucky with the 2 penalties.
Yeah, Tony, they got lucky. And Crystal Palace, Tony, does not give respect to the big sides. I don't see them coming and sitting. No, they'll always try to give a go. They know Townsend, Wilfred Zaha are players who want to attack on the other side. So they don't have a number 9. They don't have a number 9. So they'll try to give Chelsea some problems. But I still think Chelsea is superior to Crystal Palace.
Chelsea won 4-1 last weekend, so it will be very interesting to see how they play in this particular one. Few goals scored for Crystal Palace, so it will be very interesting to see where they can get the goals. They always try to look to Zaha for the goals. He's been having a bit of a dry spell, a bit of injuries, problems here and there. Chelsea should be buoyed for this one. I think that the upturn in form for Ross Barkley and Loftus-Cheek, even in the absence of Eden Hazard, Chelsea can still win this one 2-0.
I think they should be able to win with a margin of 2, but I've gone for 3-1.
Very, very big performances there coming into this weekend. Don't miss any of our predictions on our Facebook page. As usual, we'll be bringing you all the predictions for the rest of the games. Key in those games, we'll be having Leicester City traveling to Cardiff after that very, very tragic incident last week. They've chosen to go by bus to Wales instead of flying to show the sympathy with the family. So it will be interesting to see how they arrive in Cardiff. Of course, they all want to go there and get a win fallen chairman there. So it will be interesting to see that game. Cardiff playing Leicester City on Saturday. But Real Madrid take to the pitch in the La Liga this weekend with their caretaker boss, Santiago Solari, who kicked things off with a 4-0 win in the Copa del Rey midweek. We'll be waiting to see how he can perform in the La Liga.
Yeah, Tony, all eyes will be on Solari, and I think
he's been given 3 games to try and get the job full best.
I think he'll get the job. If it's 3 games, he will be able to get the job.
Very interesting there. Big football coming up this weekend. We'll be bringing you all that and more on our social media pages. Don't forget to click the like, share, subscribe, and watch our videos on YouTube, the Tony and Tim Show. For now, we have nothing left to say. Goodbye and enjoy the weekend.
Who do you call in the middle of the night? Pop, 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 champagne, yo, might for this champion, I might be on.